After the
Imagine
night, whoever was still awake went over and stabilized the rest of us that were on
yeah,
the.
And then my temporary hit points every time are 10, right? You said it's for my armor of
oh,
Agathis, the auto triggers. It's 10.
I think it should say on the item. Let me take a look. But regardless, yeah, Hazel, you look down and you see the slumped and very seemingly defeated form of Marley, who almost massacred your group.
Immediately gonna look through the pockets for anything related
Yeah.
to Oblivion.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I need to, you know what? Hand me your mouse. Here in a sec. So which one? Investigation?
Yes, please.
Hand me your mouse.
Okay. As you begin searching through, there's not too many things that you're necessarily pulling out. Looks like he was traveling relatively light. Of course, there is currently the scythe, which is laying beside him. And other than that, you do find what appears to be a longer key that is cold to the touch and made of this kind of onyx silvery metal.
Is that all? That's not bad. That's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, of everything else you're looking at, that's about all that you're able to find, unfortunately.
So this key is cold to the touch. Does it? Can I roll an Arcana check on it?
Hazel, are you showing this key to everybody or keeping it to yourself? Armor of Agathist at first level with temporary 8 hit points equal to your proficiency bonus times 5.
Yeah, so it's 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's fire.
10% is not enough.
I double checked while you were reading that.
Let me do this
Cool.
first. I have an idea.
But Hazel, sorry, were you kind of keeping the key to yourself or showing it to the group?
Yeah, that's gonna sit in my pocket.
Okay.
Away from
Cool.
prying eyes.
Alrighty. During the long rest, is there anything else that anybody wants to do for now?
I would like to because I rolled an Arcana on kind of the bubble before
Mm,
and the ritual, can I roll one on the guy in the middle?
sure.
Check him out a little bit. No, I can't. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know nothing.
You push your eyes up against the misty bubble that surrounds them, and you feel it seems like a spike of it went through one of your eyes. You're like, "Ow, shit, that hurts."
That should be easier for you.
Now we know this to be preservation, right? Or
You
assume.
presume so?
All right, I'm gonna go over. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for I'm looking for a key. I was told part of what I'm looking for is here with you. Can you help me?
Do I overhear this?
Yeah. Billy is not known to be quiet.
What do you need that key for anyway?
Well, I plan to use it to bring my wife back to life.
Trace, do I know if specific keys go to specific people?
Roll a history check.
That is not my sheet. There we go.
All I can think
I was like, +3, that's way higher than it should be.
All I can think of is let's bring Mom back.
Let's bring Mom back.
Keys can be tricky things. They can access parts of a person. For instance, the husk. In other ways, they could access the heart, and sometimes they could access what is both combined.
I was wondering if this was technically the heart equivalent. Uh, does it have a name on it anywhere, or is there anything that I can use to identify whose it is?
As you kind of look around, it doesn't necessarily have any sort of engravings or fillery. It's slightly volcanic in origin. It kind of has these more like bubbly aspects about it. Seems relatively rough, but um, very much in the theme of the volcano that you were just in.
I kind of go over next to Billy and offer him some of my alcohol, as I like to do with him.
You're running pretty low now. You're down to a bottle.
Yep. Some of the
Are
last
you?
little bit I have.
Are you sure there, my alcoholic friend? I definitely don't need this as much as
I
you
think
do.
you are gonna need it, and thankfully you're already sitting down. I have to explain some things to you.
By the way, you're getting no reaction from Preservation's vessel. Either A, they can't see, or they cannot hear you. You know that they can see you. It's possible they could not hear you, or they may not be able to speak. You're not sure which.
In the realm that I come from, people are comprised of two things: a soul or heart I hold up the key that I have gotten off Marluxia, and a body. And I'll kind of gesture over to Marley. If you can reconnect them, you've made a person. But if they're separate, one seeks out the other eternally. Do you think you'd know what your wife's heart is or would be like?
Well, yeah, she's the love of my life. I would hope so.
I'm going to hope this is it, but if it's not, do not put the wrong heart in the wrong body.
Oh,
Does not go well for anyone.
Roll an insight check with advantage there, Billy, as you look at this key.
let's go!
He doesn't fucking need it, but you should roll a second natural 20 just to prove him right.
Just a stunting.
Would have been cool. Would have been so cool, though.
You are definitely sure that whoever this key relates to, it is not your wife's. It wouldn't be cold, and it probably wouldn't be volcanic. You're getting the sense that it would be something a little bit more of kind of a mercurial silver and a little bit warmer.
Kind of like looking at you, wondering what you've decided on it.
This
Sorry, I'm kind of in and out right now.
You're good.
this is definitely not hers. It's cold and volcanic.
Well, in that case, I think I know who it might relate to. And I'll go walk over to Evie.
Are you telling me that my heart is callous?
No. Jesus. I'm only okay. Look, I'm not that mean. I'm just doing it because this thing is rough and rigid like a rock based off of your skin color and type. Duh.
So
drink
now
some
we
more
judge
alcohol,
people on the
completely
color of
oblivious to
their
what I just
skin.
said. How ignorant it was.
I hear all you rocky skins like this sort of thing.
No, but is there any chance that you recognize this person's heart?
Leans over to Celeste. I think he might be a little racist.
It's the fucking snake tongue meme from Dungeon Soup. Okay, so he's a little racist.
Whoa, that is a low roll.
That is a low roll.
I don't think that this looks familiar to me.
Roll an insight.
Check my mental history. I'd imagine that the ones that I would see for I clicked
No,
off.
you're good.
Or you could. Go ahead, finish.
I was doing it for you.
Oh. I was gonna say I think that mine would have more like
It wouldn't be yours, but I'm wondering if it's one of your
Well,
people or
people with
something.
my affliction
Yeah.
in my tribe would have more, and I'm gonna gesture to my face. And obviously, spores are very heavy. As
And then
well.
gesture to the key, which has some of the same gem-like protrusions.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was just volcanic.
Um,
I guess I'm just assuming, actually, now I think about it.
yeah, you're not seeing any gemstones. However, there is an aspect to this that is mildly familiar to you, Eve. Not necessarily to someone who's been a steady presence in your life, but it does appear familiar in a way that a very young you would know, but you can't quite pinpoint exactly where.
Recognize it from your childhood. His heart has touched yours.
It feels familiar, but I can't quite put a finger on it.
That's a start. Also, kind of concerning.
Why is that concerning?
Oh, if it is someone you know and they're part of the group, then well, they're going to be coming after us at some point.
How cool.
Whose dog is having bad dreams?
I thought
I
it
think
was
that's
cat.
Glenn.
I think it was Flynn. I heard it. His cat's
Well,
not here.
I hate to interrupt, but what about the man in the middle? How do we say get him out?
I think this is a place that I may have some insight on. Uh, he attempted to place the crystals that grow from our skin into it, and it didn't seem to have enough of an effect, but he seemed to believe that it should have an effect if more of me was put in, which is why he was coming back to unhand me, as it were.
Interesting.
I wonder if we can cut enough gems off the two of you. Make sure you don't have to lose any body parts.
Man said, let's pull a saw.
Anybody who desires to do so, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
I would like to insight this person and see if
I
they're lying
can't
to us.
possibly roll any worse than I did last time. Yeah, that's right.
There's always the possibility.
Oh. The fact that he rolled a 19 on it. Pretty good, pretty good.
All right, Billy. What you're getting the sense of as you're kind of looking around with that information is that these various anchor points that are around are the same magic as the bubble in the middle, and they appear to even be the same magic as the man in the middle. So it seems as if he kind of locked himself in, and you're getting the sense that what afflicts these lovely Romani people is of a different shard's nature. So combining a different shard's power with this should break up the seals and eventually weaken the middle enough to gain access to.
All right, I'm going to share all that information with everybody else. That was a mouthful.
Basically, you're taking a bunch of you're diluting a bunch of water with Gatorade.
Yep.
Yes.
Or more akin to gasoline and water here. And hoping that, even though they won't mix, maybe we get enough at the top.
Mm. But yeah, so you're getting the sense that if you want to gain access to Preservation's vessel here, you're going to have to actually corrupt these seals that surround it.
AKA the
All right.
gasoline. Trace, how close to sober am I right now?
You got like that much booze left in the bottle. So, how much you want to take that is up to you, buddy.
I gotta make it last for an important day. I'm gonna cork it, and is there any way I could, like, I don't know, use my natural magic, my little bit of my evil dark magic there that I've kind of got going on with me since I am part nobody? I guess oblivion magic, whatever you consider it in this world.
Mhm.
And see if I can corrupt it that
Yes.
way.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and as you, which one do you wish to attempt to corrupt? Just the closest one to you, or?
Yep.
Okay. You will walk up to the nearest one, and you will start to focus your energy. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check with advantage. Very nice.
Much like
Um,
the Zemnis kind of tendrils, I'd like to kind of like do something close to that with my hands and just fire it out.
Yeah. Especially with the stress release of having barely, but managing to have beaten Marley. You're like,
I feel a little
okay,
bit
here
more
we
free
go.
in my power.
Yeah, you'll kind of reach your hands out, and you'll see. Interestingly enough, will as you'll summon, you'll see kind of a twist. So normally you'll see the kind of that blackish purple kind of energy that balloons upwards, especially when world hopping. Um, this time instead you're getting these as it interacts, you'll see the black and purple kind of strip away, and instead you'll see what looks like thousands of little silver hands that seem to grasp onto the seal and begin to kind of seep in before you'll watch it shatter away. This one is gone.
Walk back through the hall. Well, that wasn't too hard.
You see him stumble and hit the wall as he seems suddenly fatigued.
Do I feel
Look
like
out, that
I
wasn't
can
so bad.
attune to one of these tentacles being now the type of warlock that I am?
You can certainly try.
You
With Arcana,
fathomless,
I'm
would you
guessing?
say?
Which one are you going for? They're 11.
The one top right.
Top right. All right. As you meander your way over, are you trying to beseech your your new pact master, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to kind of beseech him and see if he has any real insight
Okay. Um,
on this.
as you begin to reach towards the deep one, you'll feel one large eye suddenly open, and the reality blinks out of your periphery as you're seemingly in just immense darkness with this pressure nearly crushing you as you look up. Yes.
Betty.
Yeah.
What do you ask it?
Oh, great deep one. How how do I manage this place that I'm in? How do we free this man in the cage?
Hmm. Well, you have enough to perhaps get it done without too much bloodshed. But the dregs always find their way to the bottom of the sea eventually, and I can offer you enough for
Might be there.
3 of the seals if you give something in return.
You're thinking Annabeth for the Street Grave from Alice.
And what would this bargain be for?
One time, when I choose, I will be allowed to take over your body completely for 10 minutes.
I feel like that bargain is best saved for another occasion.
Do not wake me for such trifle. As you feel yourself shot out of his location and are currently just soaked and shaking as you return back to whatever your physical body's plane is.
I'm gonna slop back in wet boots and be like, "Yep, that's not for me."
I'm gonna go down to this one, and I'm gonna
Directly down beneath you.
directly down. I'm gonna try to do something similar as Azel, but more of a death and despair type.
Alrighty. Are you just trying to apply your magical connection to it? What are you?
Yes, that
Okie
is
dokie.
what.
You go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Not great. Is it
To
just
that,
me or is Trace fucked up?
Trace is freaking out on his end.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn off camera for him.
makes up.
Oh.
His internet has officially shot out
Swap
again.
shit.
There we go. Rack?
Welcome back. Spoke too soon.
Glory. Okay. No more wonk. There we go. Everybody here?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah. So unfortunately, what you're finding as you're attempting to use your specific type of magic there, Billy, is that unfortunately you're not able to corrupt the seal because this seal's magic is extremely similar to yours.
I'm gonna roll my happy ass on back and be like, well, it looks like I'm worthless.
I could always try this. Can I just go ahead and just send 2 Eldritch blasts into the one that I was just wet over my shoulder?
They seem to not bounce off. They seem to just be completely nullified.
Well, I've tried.
Celeste, are you there right now? Cool.
Yeah, what you need?
As you're going through this, you're like, oh yeah, there's like different shards powers can corrupt one of these things. And you look down at your hand, which currently has the namer and his power just kind of pulsating through it.
Can I see if one? So there's shards on the ground. You said that are resonating.
No. So shards are like the gods and what you're going after, like in general.
Oh, okay.
That you made the pact with the namer. That's a different type of shards powers, and you have it coursing through your hand at the moment.
Huh. Can I do anything with it?
Sure. You want to go and touch some stuff?
Yeah, I want to touch things.
All right. Which one do you want to touch?
Are we talking the tentacles or the guy in the middle?
Can't touch the guy in the middle, so probably going to be the tentacles.
Okay. How many are there? 2,
Which
4, 6. Ooh, I could roll a d8. Let's find out. We'll go clockwise.
Hell yeah.
This
Cool.
one.
Alrighty. You head on down. You stick your hand in there, and you'll feel it's interesting. The normally kind of viscous, very pliable material that makes up your hand, you'll watch as it like immediately spreads through in multitudes as it spikes and seems to harden and grow throughout this tentacle, seemingly consuming all of the energy there within. And then you'll feel it pop back into your hand, and you feel overwhelming as you pass out for a second.
Oh.
After about a round, you do come back to consciousness, but feel super
Oh.
tired.
Oh. That was cool. I don't know what happened.
The tentacle is gone though. So
Do I feel different? Besides
do
being
you feel
tired?
different? Not particularly.
Hey, kids, you should try it on this one down here.
Oh God, can you wheel me over there?
Yeah, sit on my lap.
All right, I'll hop on his lap.
I did not expect some of the old to sit in my lap.
Sir, that is a halfling, not a 12-year-old girl.
Well, shit. Get off. Get off me.
Celeste, roll sleight of hand.
I was like,
Father,
wow,
but
that
really
kinda got
no.
real awkward real quick.
I'm not getting off. You're giving me a ride.
All right. As long as you can take this one out.
I don't know. I'm
Thank
pretty
God you said
tired.
out.
All right,
Now
I'm gonna,
spin it in a circle. Spin it in a circle.
I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
Oh,
It
not that
meaning
one.
the tentacle.
I don't think that's much better.
Thank God you're like a 26-year-old halfling.
I may be small, but I can handle a lot.
Oh Lord.
Celeste,
Okay.
the tentacle is not your pet dragon from back home.
And
If there's
that's what
anybody
Okay,
that
last
shouldn't
one.
have, if there's anybody that shouldn't have one, it's the Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, nasty fuck.
Yeah, nice. In any case, you go ahead and stick your hand in. Get about halfway through the same process as before, and you start feeling yourself getting like really, really tired. You continuing through.
For the old man, sure.
Okay, you continue through. You will take out another seal. However, you will take a point of exhaustion.
Ow.
I'm going to wheel it back. Well, I don't know if there's much left in her. There's no good way to go about this. She's a
Not
bit
gonna lie.
tired.
How do I put in exhaustion?
Conditions.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Anyways. Fuck.
Huh. Hey, I'm exhausted.
Okie dokie.
I did my
At this
best.
point, Zyman is going to go ahead and walk over and basically just give the tentacle a hug. And you're going to watch as it seemingly starts like drawing the ruby crystals out of him, almost like poison from a wound. And you'll see as he, oh no, this is very unpleasant. This is very, very unpleasant. As you'll see the tentacle disappear as he falls backwards, seemingly having also taken a point of exhaustion. But another one is gone. You do watch his skin mostly clear. However, you're already starting to see the ruby growths start to come back through again. All right. You guys are halfway there. Living on a prayer. Okay. Which one are you going for?
Just whichever one's closest.
Okay. You go give her a hug. And yeah, it's altogether not pleasant. Fortunately, your growths are significantly less prevalent than Zyman's are. However, you will, from the few points that it is being dragged through, it's weird. It's like pulling out a splinter that just doesn't stop. Um, and eventually, you will watch the tentacle disappear as you take a point of exhaustion as well.
Y'all sleepy, tired.
Eepy. Alrighty. Cool. Well, 5 down. 3 more to go.
Well, for the two of us that already have exhaustion,
Mhm.
I'll look over Celeste. I mean, we can just tackle the rest of them.
So can I go ahead and just focus on the same tentacle that I was looking at before?
Sure.
All right.
Hope so.
Okay. I'm going to focus for 4 turns of combat. So for about, what is that, 24 seconds.
Yeah.
Do I know if it has any weaknesses that I could exploit?
You personally, new.
Okay, well, any weaknesses is what it says.
I mean, what you guys have been doing. Anything
Okay.
that's not preservation energy.
Anything that's not preservation energy?
Yeah.
Ooh, 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 I might have something.
Mhm.
Could I don't know if this will work. Do I have the sense that if I hit this thing, it would hurt me in any way?
I mean, you could try.
All right, I'm gonna walk up and punch it.
Okay. You walk up and you punch the shit out of it. It's like hitting a stuffed animal.
Damn. All right. Yeah, I got nothing in this case. I literally got nothing.
Okie dokie.
Other than I guess I could try and channel my the dark ones kind of influence dark evil energy into it, like my magical energy.
Okay.
You got
Uh,
Are you?
okay. Well, if you're not taking a deal from your your deity, then
No.
we could just have if you guys want to get this done now, you could have the 3 people with exhaustion take a second level of exhaustion to get the other seals down.
I can do that on my end.
Okay. Zyman is down as well. Boop.
I'm gonna go wheel the girl over.
Okay.
All right, kid. Time for another one.
So tired.
Why don't you do it?
It's literally.
That's too damn bad. Oh wait,
I
that's
was
not
about
right.
to say it's
I'm
literally.
gonna go ahead and walk over to Azel and be like, "Are you getting a little bit of a Cosby vibe from Billy over there?"
I'm tired.
That's too damn bad. Stick your hands.
His name is
I'm tired of this
Bill.
shit, Grandpa.
This is Bill. He's he's becoming more Cosby.
Bob. Who do you think Epstein bought the island from?
All right, we'll both do it.
All right, everybody. So Eve and Celeste will go ahead and take their second point of exhaustion, along with Zyman. Zyman, very eepy. He pat the fuck out.
This is some bullshit. Bullshit.
Eve, you not feeling great, but hey, you're still here. Celeste, you're very eepy. You don't know if it's from the exhausting aspect of what you were doing or the old man and whatever he was doing. But regardless, as you all kind of
Help.
coalesce back, you
Help.
will see the barrier that seems to be blocking off you from the vessel very much disintegrate as it falls away. At which point you'll see the eye of the half-faced man seemingly kind of look out at all of you. Well, hi there. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. It's been a while since I've had company.
Well, there, Mr. Preservation. Can you, maybe help our friend Billy with something? I know he was looking for you.
Well,
What?
that's true. I've been told that you may hold part of the key that I need to bringing my wife back, and man, I'd be very grateful if you could help me with this.
I see. How curious. You have taken my domain and tweaked it in such an interesting way. It's been so long since we made humans. Hmm. And yet, you are each of you touched by another. Most of you by ruin, one of you by another. Oh. Oh no. As you see its eye go wide, he seems to be looking at someplace far, far off. Which of you is holding the staff that you were given by the being at the end of the left right game?
The staff?
Thought that
Yes.
was
From the end
Still-
of the left. Hang on.
Yeah.
Where's my notebook?
It was at the river.
I'll be
Unless
back
he
on
turned
here with you.
into a different person. It should have been Jake.
Don't die before I get back online.
Can't make any promises.
I believe we handed that staff to Jake to
Mm.
hang on to.
Okie dokie. You guys will see the staff that you were tasked to collect the power of these shards into by the creature that sent you here, sticking out of York's bag. This very powerful being seemingly is distracted for a moment. If you guys wanted to, probably the moment to do it.
Murder.
Wait, what? Can you repeat that last part?
The very powerful being is seemingly distracted at the moment, so and
I
might be a
murder.
good time to try to see
Murder.
if possible. You going for it, Celeste?
With
Let's
my
just
re-
try and
with my-
capture him.
No,
Wait, I'll
with my
listen.
revolver. With my revolver. I want to do some like nasty shit with my whip and then put my revolver to his head and then fucking pow.
Celeste, I think you're a little tired. Take a rest.
And then I'll just like I'll just collapse over.
I am going to go ahead and use planar binding.
Okie dokie. What is what's the roll for it? Charisma 10.
Charisma save. Yeah, I was gonna say my saves are all 10. I don't know if that's supposed to eventually go up or not. But
One would hope. Perhaps more deals with your deity of choice. um, in any case, charisma save 4. It does pass, unfortunately, barely. But
wait,
regardless,
Why are we attacking this guy? Am I under the wrong impression? I thought that we wanted this guy on our side.
well, if planar binding worked, he would have been completely under my control.
Okay,
Uh,
but just to be sure, we're not like attacking, like with intent to hurt on this dude, right? Because like we need answers from him and stuff.
you were sent here by Ruin collect the vessel of preservation. So
But ruin's also like really scary and sketchy. Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if only
Yeah.
he
I'll
didn't
put one
have
of the
these
lucky
earrings
people,
that he could
yes.
hear us everywhere and see what we're doing and make sure that we don't betray him. Otherwise, he'll kill us with them.
Yeah, I know. Good point. But like, hmm.
okay,
Just
old man,
kidding.
as you
Probably just talk it out.
old man, as you grab the staff and begin to thrust it forward, you'll feel it very quickly snap on and connect to this vessel and seemingly begin to absorb the power there within. You're going to see him kind of look down and look over at you. It's quite the ploy, isn't it? Reuniting. As you see it snap in and completely be absorbed into the staff.
Well, what's done is done. I'm gonna put the staff back in York's bag.
Okay.
And wheel off little Celeste.
Okay. You hear it as you do return it to the bag. You'll hear it start to distinctly hum. But yeah, also one more thing to decide before anybody leaves here. What are you guys doing with Marley? Seemingly the preservation aspect of this place has not gone away at the moment. It may. You're not too sure.
I can I go ahead and offer Marley to my deity?
Yeah. Go ahead and
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you dialing back into your deity?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a religion check or a wisdom check on this one, whichever you prefer.
Religion? Yeah, we'll roll religion. That's gonna be slightly better. Oh yeah.
Okay. You seem to not be hung up on as you'll suddenly reappear. This time your lungs are filling with water and it's very uncomfortable. Um, Despite the fact that you're not supposed to be able to drown, seems like he selectively gives you and takes away that ability.
Great. What I have an offer for you. I'd like to offer you this great, powerful warrior to your service. Whether his soul or his body or both, it is yours.
You will be ejected very rapidly from the trench again. You're like, I can breathe. And as you spit out the water, you'll see that as the water pools underneath Marley's body, it will have like these crab claws wrap up and begin to just pick apart the various bits of Marley and drag him into the water beneath. Drags. As it disappears. The scythe is still there.
Can I touch the scythe?
You touch the scythe.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that shit.
Okie dokie. You grab the scythe.
Can you remind me who doesn't have earrings?
The only person that doesn't have an earring
Celeste.
is Celeste and actually Zyman as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write a note to Celeste. On the note, it's gonna say try to communicate to preservation's vessel in the staff while you're away from the rest of everybody else. And then I'm gonna slide it on the inside of her jacket there while she sleeps.
Okie dokie. Cool. Good to know. So Lovin, you have this the scythe. Everybody else is just heading towards the portal to the exit.
Yeah, is the scythe magic in any way?
Roll an Arcana check.
That's a good thing to have me do. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my skill dice.
Yep.
And add this to the roll. Does an 11 pass the Arcana check? If it does not, I don't end up expending it.
Well,
I like that feature.
yeah.
So it's not a focus dice. I can either spend my focus dice or I have another weird thing in there called a skill dice.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and take it back. It wouldn't give you any additional info.
Okay, cool.
It is magic in some way. It's a very very pretty staff, or rather scythe. It's very long. It's as tall as you, and then the blade itself curves down probably a good another 4 or 5 feet. It's long. But yeah, in some way magic. You're just not sure what.
I'll chime in real quick as I'm seeing you try to investigate this stuff. Well, when we get back to a safe resting place, I can identify that for you.
Sick. Anybody want to do anything else in this demi plane prior to exiting?
Um, I know that it takes a full rest to attune to, but because I have healing spells already now, if anyone else would like to use this not necklace,
Harp.
the harp, it's got healing word and a mass healing word with it too.
I mean, I'm happy to hold on to it. I'm happy to hold on to it.
Yeah,
If,
I'll unequip it from my inventory.
Okay.
So whoever wants to hold on to it can.
Yep. What's the actual name of the harp?
Lyre of Preservation.
Oh yes, Lyre of Preservation. That's right.
Topic.
Yeah. So go ahead and add that in there, Billy. You remember, Celeste, go ahead and undo your proficiency in performance, and Billy, go ahead and make sure that you give yourself proficiency in performance. Cool. All right, everybody packs it on in and starts making their way out. You pop out to the volcano and start making your way back through.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Before we leave, can I ask my wife? Well, might have jumped the gun with the whole preservation thing. Do you have any ideas on where that key might be?
Don't worry, love. You did so well.
Okay. Well, thanks for the reassurance, honey. I was real close to seeing you, but that asshole kept me from you. So I had to put him in the staff, but thanks.
Of course. The path that you're on is correct. Just keep going down it.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, honey. I'll see you soon.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Cool. You guys make your way out, pop into the volcano. I presume, are you guys trying to get back to the beach to get your questions in eventually?
Yeah, that's
Cool. All right. So you go through the long process. You get into the village pretty late at night, and pretty much immediately are. Oh, well, that's the exit. That's actually good. Let me grab a clipping of that. Here we go. Get back over here. There we go. Go away, and go away. There we go. Alrighty. You get back to the village. They're happy to see you. You take yourself another long rest. So those of you with exhaustion lose one of your exhaustion points. And then you all, the next morning, will be able to, between Zyman and Evie, be able to get enough crystals to activate the statues that go around, and you will see the consumer come out. This is early for my acolytes. Oh, no, it is my little friend. She has returned. As she looks down at you, Celeste. Tell me, little one, how did you already go and get another attachment? At least this one doesn't hide you from me.
I just touched a rock.
Dangerous thing to do. I
I
presume your friends are with you this time?
Are you gonna hurt them?
No, I'm going to answer questions as I promised.
Oh, then yes, yes, yes,
You
they are.
returned my supplicants to me.
They're all here. Don't worry.
Oh, very good. Is there anyone that would like to start?
Well, I can go first.
Oh, hello.
I came across an interesting creature who uh, he said he could grant me a wish. And my first question is, what was that creature?
You'll see it kind of begin looking through. Oh, that was an archfey.
And well, he said that he could bring my wife back, but when he tried, something happened to him. What what kept him from bringing her back? Do you know?
You'll see her start to cycle through various different eye shades. And then eventually, as it goes through all of them, you'll see it land on a squarely black eye. Curious. Your wife's soul, body, and essence, as it were, are in three parts. One of them is claimed by Oblivion, another captured by an individual in this world, and the final part has a certain claim upon it that even I cannot see. It seems as if the Archfey was punished for trying to reunite the three. The first two, not so much of an issue, but that last claim, that's a real problem.
Well, that's a bit concerning. Uh, well, uh, I think better take a step back. Then that's a lot to take in. Thank you. For,
And indeed, you do have one more question eventually, but we can come back to you if you desire.
yes, please.
Who is next?
I have at least one question for now.
Hello, nameless one. How are you?
Oh, I am glorious.
Indeed.
And my first question: what are 3 ways that I can continue to, well, further my bond or appease the unnamed great deep one?
Mhm. Mhm. 3 ways, huh? Sacrifice, collect, and free.
Sacrifice, collect, and free what?
You asked for 3 ways, not specifics.
Well, that is now my second question is, may I get specifics on those 3 ways?
No, you may pick one.
And what am I to collect?
There are many things that the Nameless One desires. That which is discarded, that which is carefully guarded. And if one is so inclined as to desire having it parted with, keys as well.
Good to know. As for my third question, I do not know yet. I will think about it.
Indeed. Whomst is next?
Let me scroll over to my notes page where I wrote down my questions. Um, mine aren't nearly as deep here, so apologies. Where might the closest artifact be that could help our group?
The closest? You'll see her kind of fly up and then look around the island briefly. There is one hidden not too far from here. If you follow the coastline just off to the left-hand side here, you will eventually find yourself a smaller temple. Inside that temple, if you go to the far left corner and then open up, there will be loose cobblestones beneath it. You'll find a magical item just under there.
Noted. I will write that down.
I believe you have one more question there, Evie.
Sorry, just gonna type it real quick so I don't forget.
You're good.
Let's see. I only have one more question that was already written.
Okay.
This one might not have an answer, and honestly, that's okay.
Mhm.
I'm kind of hoping it's gonna be a no answer. Is there anyone, and who might that person be that would betray our group in the future?
Is your question about somebody within the group that might betray the group, or somebody outside the group that might betray the group?
More like the people that we are, going on like fetch quests for, and the people we encounter and that kind of thing. So outside of the group, like when people are like, "Hey, do this, and we will reward you with this," or
Gotcha.
if it's like, "Hey, I'm a good guy, but I'm not actually a good guy."
And what's the question about, current or future?
In the future.
Okay. Um,
Can I just say something really quickly?
sure.
The funniest thing is I was just thinking, I feel like Trace is setting me up to betray the party. And then you asked that question.
I literally had it written down from the last time when we were doing questions, and it's written down underneath here. It's saying, who will betray me / the group in the future. And I was like, I really hope that's just gonna be like, no, you're good.
It was
Everyone's
just a solid coincidence.
Hold on, I need to actually go to my notes. One moment.
Hmm.
Beware the man whose shadow points the wrong way. Chandrian he is, Chandrian he will always be.
You said Chandrian?
Chandrian, yes.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, 1 second. Chandrain. Oop, nope, didn't mean to click that. Whoopsies.
Okay.
Cool. Those are your questions. Celeste, you have any questions?
Yes.
Cheers.
I would like to ask, is it a her? Do we know if it's a her or a she or an it?
Yeah, seems to not really care what you call it.
All right. Oh, magnificent one. What's the significance of this on my hand? You seem to notice it right away.
Indeed, you have been marked by the namer.
Your neighbor?
Namer.
Oh.
Namer.
Oh. I thought you said namer. Silly me.
You, I fear, will not meet him for a great time yet. In all truth, his name is Reason, I suppose, would be the best way to call that shard. My counterpart on that world has a very hard time reaching him, and so she is starving. The poor girl.
We're still cool though.
Of course. I do not care so long as I am fed, and you brought me back my supplicants.
Okay. All right. As long as we're chill.
Did you have another question, my dear?
No.
Well, we'll come back to you then. Anybody else amongst the regular groups of whom are here?
Yep. Well, since I started my journey in this way, my many adventures, in what way can I best assist my friend Celeste with her goal?
The places your friend seeks are on the more fringes of society, the more dangerous parts. She requires escorts to these places and the powers of others to be able to support her in her quest to reach them.
Can I hear this, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
As for what she actually truly seeks, well, that's up to her, really.
Okay, thank you.
Indeed.
And I'll turn over to Celeste. Well, it looks like you're stuck with me.
Great. We still gotta get to the volcano.
That we do, and I shall be your escort.
We're gonna need to bring the group, but I appreciate you.
Okay. Billy, you got another question? Billy.
No, I'm sorry, I was muted. I'm just talking to myself.
Okay.
I don't think I do at this time.
Okay. Maybe your last opportunity for a while to ask these
Yeah,
questions.
I
Anybody got anything to throw out?
Okay. Yeah. I got. So, you have mentioned that a part of my wife was captured by Oblivion.
Indeed.
Could you give me a little bit more information on said Oblivion?
It is a group that takes up residency in one of the furthest and most desolated worlds in our system, I fear. They are made up of these fractured people. Your wife is one of them. Just like your friend over there, and you'll see her gesture over towards Azel.
Uh, oh, okay. Well, I guess I can talk to Hazel more about this, and I appreciate it.
Indeed. All right. Celeste, you got 2 more questions, I believe. What you got?
So last time I asked you about what special Monstars were around, or the
Indeed.
big ones. But I've recently acquired this upgrade, and then I'll show her or it the new gem that I have to catch Monstars with.
Mm.
Will I be finding more, or what should I be looking for?
I'm not sure I put this. Your regular pathway through your various worlds will lend itself to you noting 70-ish% of what you need to gather the names of for that special crystal of yours. For the other 30%, you will have to go out of your way to the more desolate or harsher or more wild places of the worlds that you go to.
Oh. And last but not least, I guess least for now. So I can only hold 2 Monstars. How can I start to carry more?
There are means to do it. There are special metals in this world that will lead you towards what you seek. There are magics in other worlds that will expand that out even further. There are some that will allow you to have several of your creatures out at once. There are some that will
Whoa.
allow you to have a much easier time capturing uh, capturing these creatures. But the people that you need in order to gather these upgrading elements are on the journey in which you would naturally walk to collect everything you need to in that pretty little staff of yours.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Of course. You will see it melt away as the last of its energy is consumed. And you guys are on at this point, just early morning beach. What you doing?
You're back.
As the
Sorry, I went to the restroom. And I was actually gonna interact with Celeste. So
okay. By the way, Marshall, you do have 3 questions that you get to have answered at some point. So if you wish to either ask them or send them over, message to me. Either way works. But as the great Isabel from Phineas and Ferb once said, "What you doing?"
oh,
Give me a few.
I'm gonna look over at Levin
Mhm.
and I'm gonna be like, hey kid, any chance you may be able to help me harness this electricity and then use the shocking grasp on him?
What are you looking to harness it for? If
My
I
battery, of
understand the whole.
course.
Very interesting. So, are you looking to charge your battery?
Well, ideally, yeah, if you can rig something up that would allow me to store this or transfer this to battery underneath me, that would be great.
Well, hypothetically, if we were to do that, we would need to isolate the battery, make sure that the charge was not overloaded. So, we would need, well, some resistors and some wires to make sure that we had the amplitudes correct.
Well, can you make it happen?
Let's find out. I'm guessing you want me to roll an intelligence check for this, there, Trace?
with advantage. It's a good start.
That is a good start. It doesn't get a whole lot better. So
Mhm.
we're going to take the 21.
Yes, after a decent amount of tinkering, you are eventually able to make it so that, for all intents and purposes, you have a one-directional mobility scooter wheelchair in what is essentially the 1800s.
Beautiful. I can just go forward, so people still have to turn, or I can use my dog to turn it. Cool. Well, this will make going up hills a whole heck of a lot easier, and I'm sure the people pushing me won't mind that either. Next, I'm gonna need you to I don't know, manufacture some directional wheels so I can, go right and left, and we can make this a full thing.
You
That
know,
was going to need a little
Billy,
bit more time, but hey, your friend back in oh god, fucking town name,
I was going to say in the city, the sled
Phillies,
man.
yeah, skater bro.
You know, Billy, I do believe we have already met somebody who could help us with this. It'll have to wait until we get back, at least for now. However, there is one thing that we could do to make very, very wide turns. We could find a way to divert power from to one side or the other, which would, in theory, allow you to turn, but not as well as I believe his craftsmanship would.
I guess I can be patient on this one. Well, that just means y'all are gonna have to help push.
No sharp turns, unless you want to drift it. Deja vu. That has been in the.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
You know,
But Billy, I do rather enjoy tinkering. If I am going to continuously be building you machines, I will require a favor from you every now and again.
I don't know about this. You're kind of weird. This is right up your alley. So, I mean, if the exchange isn't a one-to-one here kind of deal, I'm gonna have to politely decline.
Oh no, I'm sure I will find uses and favors that will be perfect for you.
All right. Well, I'm just letting you know ahead of time. That's my caveat to this little bargain we got going on here.
Well, a deal is a deal, and I'm gonna hold out my hand.
I'm gonna spit in my hand and shake it.
Rather disturbing, but I will accept it. And then I'm gonna slowly like wipe my hand on my pants and be like, yes. Anyways, so Celeste, while we're on this island, it seems like you have another venture for us.
Probably still not here.
But yeah, I was about to say, Celeste looks catatonic right now. As for my questions, I'll ask those in private.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty.
GG.
Evie, you searching out your magical item?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys go venturing up the coastline a little bit, find yourself an old, dilapidated temple, remove a cobblestone, and go ahead and roll a d100 for me, please.
D100.
All right. You will pluck out what looked like a nice pair of boots. They appear to be leather in some fashion. Yeah, they seem neat.
Boots. Leather boots.
Yes, they have kind of this this greenish tint on the outside of them, and they're very well made. They have like these split fins at the bottom, couple different tones, very pretty.
Before I hurt myself,
Hmm.
can I Arcana check them?
Yep, Arcana check them up. That's pretty good Arcana check. They appear to augment the wearer's speed.
I'm gonna kind of look around, kind of look over at Billy and be like, man, this would be so cool.
Timmy!
You think we can attach these to your wheelchair?
I mean, we can always try. I'm always looking for the next thing to upgrade. You know, the more this kid works, the less he talks. So Timmy, Billy.
Billy!
I have the sudden urge to get camera.
In case, you guys have two unidentified magical items at this point. Want to
Yeah.
identify them?
Yes, I will go ahead and identify the scythe first.
Okay. By the way, Billy, don't forget you have your little crab buddy.
Oh yeah, little Brewski. What's his name?
I'm pretty sure it is literally Blueski.
Yeah, blue Brewski. That's what it is.
Mm. Okay. So as you look at this scythe, it requires attunement by either a druid or a ranger. It has the ability to, well, firstly, it's a d12 plus whatever your either dex or strength modifier is for damage. And then on top of that, it allows you to spread spore as a bonus action, which basically allows you to anybody who gets hit by the spores each round. At the end of it, you will take 1d4 damage from them and add it to your own health.
Oh, it's got a wither and bloom feature then.
Yeah, basically.
Cool, cool.
And it
I
stacks. So
already took out the 8 as well. Since technically that is a leveled spell.
oh yes.
I think the way for Identify works, since I have spell slots for it, can I only cast Identify once, since it's like one of my spells here, or can I cast it?
You learn
Identify is a ritual casted spell. Even if you only know it once a day, if you know it, you can ritual cast it.
Yeah, you could cast it again if you like. That's not an issue.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do 2 of those spell slots.
Then use that spell slot.
Twice. What?
What? We're good. That's fine.
That's 10 minutes without a spell slot.
Oh, actually, can I also use Identify on the scythe? Because that is one of my spells.
You
did if you want to, but it was just identified. So.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I missed something.
I bled for you. How could you do this to
I
me?
had to go take a piss, so I came back and was like, Identify spell. I don't know what we use that on, but that's a great idea. I forgot I have that.
Gosh.
Well, if you want to save her some HP, you could go ahead and identify the boots if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and identify the boots.
Okay, boots of speed.
Boots of speed.
Yep, pretty basic. You click your heels together, and you, as a bonus action, if you do, you double your speed, and any creature that makes an opportunity attack against you has a disadvantage on the attack roll. If you click your heels together again, the effect ends. You are allowed to use this boots properties for a total of 10 minutes, and then after that, you need a long rest to reset them.
Okay, and then what was the information on the scythe while I was peeing?
It basically the damage is 1d12. It needs to be attuned by either a ranger or a druid. It has its damage is 1d12 plus whatever the strength or dex mod preference is, plus proficiency, and then at the as a bonus action, you can basically do a spore attack or a spore area, I guess, of effect. That if it hits somebody, you can at the end of your turn take a d4 of damage from them, and then heal yourself that amount, which also stacks.
All right, so I am then gonna take the scythe and set it right next to the little girl who it towers far above. I believe this belongs to you.
There are exactly 2 people in this group that it can go to, and I don't think Celeste is back yet. But I'll let with Celeste
But yeah,
and
it
Evie.
is now a Celeste thing because there is another person who it could go to. But it's way funnier to have the small child swing the 6 foot tall scythe.
It is real fun up until the fact that once you attune an item, it adjusts to be your accommodated to you. So, but regardless, we'll let Evie and Celeste thumb wrestle over that one.
I'm fine either way.
Yeah, I'm just saying one of you guys is a. One of them is a blood magic user that literally hurts themselves for magic, so might be good. In any case, though, as we continue forward, we I assume we're trying to find the magic dog on the other side of the island. Okay.
Well, I heard magic
at this
dog.
point-
Yes.
Oh, hey, welcome back.
Bye.
You want a big fucking scythe?
Does it benefit me in
I
any
handed
way?
you the giant fucking scythe.
Basically, it's a scythe that deals a d12 plus either your strength or dex modifier and proficiency. And at the end of your turn, you could use it as a bonus action to do basically a spread spore that if it hits any creature, it will extract 1d4 damage from them and heal you by that same amount. It has to be attuned by either a ranger or a druid. So either you or Evie.
But I have given it to you, so you now get to decide.
Is it been more beneficial for Evie to have it?
I don't know.
My
Up to
strength
you
is
guys.
-1, so.
Well, it's strength or dex there, sir.
Oh.
Mhm.
Like I said, I mean, I don't really mind either way.
Do you have any attunement slots left? I guess that's a good question.
I'm not taking the boots just because I'm not really a speed build. So if
I would
anyone
also
else-
argue I should probably have a say in this, seeing as, kind of my fallen comrade.
Yes, but there are only 2 people that it could go to.
But the boots of speed, did anyone want those as well? Just curious.
I want those. You think it'll work on my wheelchair?
Hop into the
They
wheelchair,
don't
yes.
work on you.
Fast
Don't
as
be
fuck,
super
boy.
speedy.
not to be ableist, but
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
this is
wait, wait,
bullshit.
no. Trace, could we cut them up and lace them around his tires?
no, they're magic items. You can't destroy them.
Damn, you should have asked the giant dragon creature how it would be possible.
Maybe. Well. Wait. Hear me out. I heard God a minute ago say that when you attune something, it fits to the size of the person that it attuned to. So what if we attune it to Old Yeller over there? It'll
Oh my
fit down in
God.
the little dog shoes, and then Old Yeller can just pull me.
You know what? I stand by this. I think this is a perfectly logical choice.
Yeah, if that's how you guys want to work it, fuck it.
Totally just kidding though, because
Give it to the ranged caster instead of say the rogue.
This is what we do here. We make the best decisions.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'm gonna keep the scythe, I guess, and then I'm gonna give Lovin the crystal of spying that I have.
Okay.
Ooh. That's probably best that one didn't go to Billy. He's already had some creepy moments.
Is there anybody that you wish to spy on today for its one use?
Hmm. Actually, wait, does it have to be a person?
Let me see what the scry spell dictates. Scry. You can see and hear a particular creature you choose with the same plane of existence as you. So, particular creature. However, you can generally focus on a particular item if you have it generally associated to another deal. Yeah. If you wanted to do a specific item, that would be okay. It might just be a slightly more limited view than if you did a creature.
Okay. Well, creature is good enough. Yeah, because we're still on this island for the day, I would like to spy on the creature that
I was gonna say,
Celeste is
item
going
you need
after,
to. If it's
so that I can learn more about its habits. And in fact, I would like to focus on it while I do.
What was the creature that you were trying to find?
His like legendary dog in the volcano.
Copy. What would that be? That'd be second hand, but it would also be likeness. Okay. It has to do a save. What's your spell save DC?
Right now it's only 10.
Is that your
I don't
intelligence
have
one?
I don't have an actual spell save DC because I'm
Okay.
technically still a fighter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'd be if I can it's proficiency plus how does one determine spell save DC?
Yeah, that is, see, that's
What
a
class are
really
you
good
again,
question.
Evan?
I'm
Wow.
technically a fighter.
Yeah.
But I
Your
also
spell
have a
save
lot of
DC is going to be it's going to be
Proficiency.
10 plus your intelligence. Intelligence ends up being your spell casting as specifically that. Unless
10.
you are going the Eldritch path, Eldritch Fighter will take Charisma as theirs.
Yeah. So if
proficiency
it's plus
bonus. Proficiency plus your spellcasting ability modifier and add 8.
Okay, so 13.
Okay, cool. And then because of that, it goes 3 plus 3. Okay, the scrying unfortunately does not seem to take effect. You attempt to focus on this creature, however, only really having seen a secondhand account in a likeness of it, it doesn't seem to be quite enough familiarity to make it an easy scry.
Okay.
But in any case, Billy, I believe you want to have a conversation with Celeste, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna roll over to Celeste and like, hey, if you ever wanna breathe, I'm just gonna tap on her chest
Huh?
and then
What?
roll off.
What's up?
I've just tapped on your chest as if to signal something.
Oh yes. As you kind of like, what the fuck is that? You'll see Billy kind of roll away, and you'll kind of reach down and notice that there is a note, and that has been stuffed in your pocket.
Oh, a note in my pocket. How did he know that? Strange.
It looks like
Right.
it's an old man's handwriting.
All open
It's
and
very
read
neat.
it.
It's all cursive.
Yeah,
Like, I
proper.
can't fucking read this.
Yeah, I'm a millennial or a gen whatever. All right, I'm gonna read it.
Basically, just tells you check out the staff. See if what was it?
See if you can communicate with preservation and the staff.
Yeah.
But like away from everybody else, not around anybody with their.
Who has the staff?
It's in York's bag.
York's bag? Oh, all right. I'm just gonna go ask him to borrow it and stuff.
He seems amicable.
I had a feeling he would. And then I'm just gonna slither myself away behind a rock or something, or behind one of those buildings.
Yeah, easily enough. You go sneak away. You hide yourself. You look at the staff. Stroke the shaft. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check as you begin focusing on this thing.
Focusing. Arcana. Fudge.
Okay. You begin to kind of look into the strange crystal at the top that is iridescent in its colors as you see these kind of various different bits shining through. And you look into it, You'll begin to feel yourself kind of nodding away as you wisdom save, please.
God, stop listening to old people.
Okay. You will find yourself falling asleep. And as you do, you'll see these strange flashes of what appears to be battles that rage on in various different places. And you are having a hard time recognizing any of them. And you see layers upon layers upon layers upon layers falling on top of each other like a ream of paper. And you see the same holes poked through every single one of them. And finally, you see the same creature that you saw at the end of the left right game in all of its tall indescribableness looking down at you. It's time to wake up, little one. As you come to consciousness, and you are not sure how long it's been. Everybody else, Celeste disappeared for like a good amount of time.
I wonder where she went. Can I go looking for her?
Yep.
Hold on there. I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should let Celeste do her thing, and well, she's out there somewhere, but I'm sure she's safe. So let's just hang tight.
I am not so sure. I am going to look for her, but thank you.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check there, 11.
Investigation.
I figured she was just training with her monsters.
As you go looking, 11, you search for a good 2 hours, and you are not finding Celeste.
It appears she's gone missing. Where the fuck could she be?
Told you not to worry about it. She's fine. Let her do her thing. She'll be back when she's back.
You know, Billy. Celeste, well, very, very capable, does get herself into quite a pickle quite often. And the fact that she is missing and it's been multiple hours is, well, somewhat alarming.
Well, what are you gonna do about it?
Continue to look for her because she's my friend.
Oh, all right.
I mean, hell, your wife has been dead for how long, and you still haven't given up looking on her. Up.
Oh, oh no, she's here. That's the difference.
I knew trying to make sense of this to you was not going to be easy, and I don't know why I tried.
Well, you just don't
Anyways.
understand things you don't understand, and that's okay. Nobody asked you to. But anyways, continue looking. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy these nice waves.
All right. You keep looking. It's to about hour 4. You're like, damn, the fuck did she go?
Where could she have gone?
You still looking?
I guess.
All right. You get to about 6 hours. Nada. Not a single trace. In fact, you get to the point where you enlist York's help, and he follows her tracks over to behind a rock, and then they just disappear after that point.
Well, I have no idea where she went, and now I am quite worried. Maybe I need to wait until tomorrow and use my scrying on her to figure it out.
All right. About 8 hours passes. Celeste, you are back. You wake up. You're leaning on a rock. You're looking out at some waves. It's nice.
Nice. Oh, what a good nap.
You did get a long rest, so you are no longer exhausted in any way.
Yes. I mean, that's cool.
What you doing?
What in the fucking dark ride is happening?
I'm gonna kind of mull over what I just saw in my brain for a second. Can I make
Yep.
any sense of it, or do I just not know what the fuck just happened?
Roll an intelligence check. Very good. First part of the dream seems to have been kind of a recounting of some sort of event, seemingly something violent, something more shattering. And then the second half of it seemed to be a little bit more metaphorical in its presentation. It seemed to be the only thing that your brain is able to relate it to is how your mom is here and also on back on Earth as well. And seemingly there is not any, what do you say? Not a real difference between the two.
Interesting.
And then, of course, you saw the entity that created the staff in whatever the creature was at the end of the left-right game. But yep.
I'm gonna wake up.
hmm
I'm just gonna like walk back to camp or wherever these guys are hanging out and just put the staff back in York's bag.
Yep. You guys, you will see Celeste yawning as she walks up and just slides the staff back in York's bag before walking back up to you guys.
There she is. See? Perfectly fine.
Hey,
Hey, I just want you to know that your friend Lovin has zero faith in you. I don't know why you're even friends with him. He thinks that you're pretty much worthless and you can't do anything on your own. So, take that for what it is. But nice to have you back. You look well rested.
wasn't expecting that
First
when
of
I
all,
returned.
first of all, that is not true. But when you disappeared for, well, about 8 hours, I did begin to worry. In fact, I was worried at 2 hours and went looking for you.
Damn, I was
2
gone for 8
hours.
hours.
2 hours. He couldn't leave you alone for 2 hours.
What if I was training?
Yeah,
That's
what if
what
she was
happened.
training?
Well, that's
She's a
information would have been
grown
helpful.
woman.
Where did you go?
You know, around.
Celeste, the last time you gave obscure answers like this, you talked to a rock and, well, basically made a deal with something that could have created a universe, which I still think is a bad idea.
I can talk to all sorts of things. I'm a professional.
A professional at what?
Like I talked to that staff over there. That's pretty cool.
Alright. So what did you talked to what?
The staff right there, the one in York's bag.
Okay, you and talking to rocks is getting a little ridiculous.
It's not a
What
rock,
did
it's a
the
staff.
staff say?
Didn't really say much, and then I'll recap what I saw in my whatever vision dream thing.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
Then the only thing that talked to me was that giant thing that told me to wake up. Then I woke up.
Well, yes, you did.
And I'm assuming since we're all right there, everybody heard me tell them about it.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know what it means. You guys know what it means? I don't know what it means.
You see, I feel like there was potentially a plan there. But that's okay. I'm sure we can work with this too.
Also, you guys come to the realization all at once that you definitely missed your boat ride back home. That dude said he was coming back in 3 days from where you from when you got dropped off.
Oh shit. Damn. Didn't you guys
I
only-
completely forgot we even had a boat ride.
Mhm.
I think York paid him up front too.
Yep. So, anyways, you guys do need to get back to Kelsey here and the heist in about 7 days. So you got 7 days to find yourself the magic legendary dog of the island. Find transportation back and get to Feliz and then go back to Luthadel.
Guys, I already know the plan. We're gonna find the magic doggo. We're gonna trade Old Yeller's fast boots onto the legendary doggo. And then we're gonna literally run across the sea. Because we'll be so fast.
I like her. I like her
I see
imagination.
no wrongness with this plan.
That's what I think's gonna happen too.
Hey, you're the beast tamer.
I don't care. You have the great imagination, and I like it.
I wonder if any of those dogs can fly. Guess we'll find out.
Just seeing how good everybody's power of observation is.
Are you talking about the boats that are on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's basic and boring.
Wait, we had to row ourselves? Gross.
Hey, well, at least I can help with rowing.
Yeah, that's true.
You
That's true.
You
can't.
just need your arms.
Anyways, I assume you guys are gonna want to go and have your confrontation with the legendary doggo.
Oh yeah, it's confrontation time.
You start making your way across the landscape of the island, following the path that was laid out for you. It takes about a day, so you got 6 days left. You eventually do make your way up into the tunnel and begin your confrontation with El Dago. We will go ahead and pick it up there. Not next week. I believe we will be taking a break next week. But we will pick it up the week after next.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Sounds good.
No day where we didn't die.
Yeah, that's pretty basic.
So I have a theory that the dog is either blue or the mad dog.
All you know is it's legendary.
Legendario.
Good night.
Good night.